Hi Pisces, I am Heather Dawn. I am here to do your tarot reading for Summer Solstice here on June 20th, 2025. I'm here in Nashville, so summer begins on June 20th. This reading will be activated on Summer Solstice when truth is profound, comes through with the sun as the longest day of the year, that sunlight of truth. We'll see what messages come out for you, but this reading will extend all the way for 3 months up until Autumnal Equinox on September 22nd. I will still do monthly readings for you, so you'll have one in July, August, September, but the June reading is activated with Summer Solstice energy. So what messages are coming out for you, Pisces? Oh, this one just really wanted to come out. The Fool. The Fool. One of my favorite cards, and the card, well, a couple of things. It's the very first card in the tarot, so brand new beginning, but it is my personal card for 2025, which began right on that spring equinox of March 20th of this year. And yeah, this is big, bold, brave, new beginning. Putting yourself into a position of like, let's do this. This is scary. I don't care. Let's take a risk. Let's dance to the beat of our own drum, walk to the beat of, march to the beat of our own drum, however that saying goes. I like to say dance because I love to dance, but this is being brave enough to do that thing, that huge risky thing that you've wanted to do forever, and you're very aware that it could come off as just making you look completely crazy to some people, and you may in some fear-based place within your body feel a little crazy, but it's fine. It's more than fine. It's exciting, and it's like, let's do this. I have no idea what's going to happen, but let's do this. Brand new life, brand new beginning. Congratulations, you get the Fool. So that tells me too that something within the next 3 months is going to activate that energy if it has not already done so. I don't know why I'm using the word activate so much with you. Maybe that's your word today. But yeah, the summer months are going to be, and it may happen with the summer solstice, which is the 20th, whenever you're listening to this. Like, there's a brand new beginning starting. And what else do we have? The World. Whoa. Well, that's the very last card in the tarot. So the way that I'm putting these down is like on the table is the Fool is looking directly at the world. So you are very aware that there is an ending and a new beginning at your feet. All you have to do is jump. That's all you have to do. No big deal. It's just jump, and it takes like a split-second decision, and like you're moving your body forward to jump. That's all you have to do, and it changes everything. It's like the action that completely closes out and puts finality on what I like to call lately that last book of the series of your life that you've been writing. Your life is a series. It's a series. We've lived many different books within our life, and you just finished up a book, and now you have a whole blank slate, and you get to create a whole new book, not just a new chapter, a new book. Like, this is big. You're looking at this World card like, bye, goodbye. Here we go. What are we doing? Three of Wands. Your cards are coming out a little bit late. You know how in our timeline it goes from just like even reading a book, you go from the left to the right. Your cards are showing up as reading it from the right to the left. So that is another affirmation for me of like, you're about to do things very differently. Very differently. You're not doing things the way that you used to do. No, everything's different, everything's new. And you have been wanting, with the Three of Wands, I'll show you that card. You have been wanting to do this for a long time, and you've been making plans, and you've actually already created the doorway for this. Like there's a doorway, and like I feel like you're at the doorway and you're already seeing like a promise of what's to come if you just take the leap. All you have to do is leap. No big deal. All right, let's see what else is coming out for you. What do we have with the Fool coming through? What do we have with the Fool? King of Wands. So there's the King of Wands has come out a few times today in different readings. King of Wands, that is being in your divine masculine energy, which is control and power in a good way, because it applies to you taking control and power over your action. You being in the kingdom of your action, that puts you in the full energy. Like, this is passionate, this is creative, this is sexualized, this is outdoorsy, this is charismatic. Like, your life is definitely in a different trajectory. I can't say that word, trajectory. I'm going to see what's with the world. Oh, King of Cups. Uh-oh. Hold on. Not uh-oh, but, well, okay. So I'm gonna give two different scenarios here, but I'm gonna just run with the first one. The book that's ending, that you very fully see closure on, you could have really loved it. Like, you may not be coming from a bad place. You may not be coming from a bad place at all. You may have loved that book. Like, yeah, it was loving, it was giving, it filled up your heart. It's the King of Cups. That's having power over your emotions. And maybe that was the theme of that book, is how discovering how to become the king. Like, again, even if you're a woman, the divine masculine within you is when you take charge of a situation. And perhaps your last book that you're looking at, that is ending and come to a completion and come to a beautiful ending, a beautiful completion, you're just like, oh, that was all about. So maybe the process wasn't beautiful altogether, but the ending is beautiful. Or, maybe the whole thing was beautiful. I don't know, but you're just looking at it with like, okay, there's no regrets. There's no, like, you understand if it was difficult, why it had happened, because you became the king of your emotions. You learned how to love yourself. You learned how to respect yourself. And guess what? When you do that, you get to take action. You get to do bold things. You have the confidence. And yeah, you have the bravery and the confidence of the King of Wands to be a fool and take action. It's like, you can't always do that until you learn how to love yourself, right? Until you can believe in yourself. So I see the Fool and this King of Wands looking back at this last book in your series that you are fully wrapping up, and you're just like, I am so grateful for you. And I am so grateful for the work that I did and for who I have become by the end of that novel. And maybe the novel was really intense. But the other scenario is there could be two kings here in your life. And you could be saying goodbye, and kings, I mean like two actual men, male-dominated people, whether or not they're actually physically men or not. But there's two male energies here. And one, it was a beautiful, like, if these are two different relationships, or, it's like you're saying goodbye to one that was really beautiful and loving. And again, the ending is happy. The World card with the King of Cups, it's like the conclusion is beautiful. And you're now going in the direction of like, wow, thank God for that love. And something tells me that love's always going to be there, right? Because it's the King of Cups. It's like you can't elevate any higher than that. But now you're going to the King of Wands. Like, this is passion. This is chemistry. This is like a whole different fiery experience. Okay. What do we have with the Three of Wands? the Six of Wands. Okay, it's time. It's time. You're already seeing like confirmation that it's time. You're already seeing it. You are like you're like I said before, the Three of Wands. You've already acknowledged the door. You're already standing in the doorway. You just haven't crossed the threshold. That's going to happen for you over the next 3 months. You're going to cross the threshold. You're going to find the courage and the bravery. Whatever this huge leap is, you are going to do it within the next 3 months. At least that's what I'm seeing. And it is going to be such a beautiful thing. It's wand energy. Like you have the card of victory, the Six of Wands with the Three of Wands. It's like you can trust that the confirmation is real. If you're seeing angels numbers, if you're getting dreams, if you're just feel it in your gut, if people are like, if things are just showing up on your path that like are so aligned with the direction that you're going, yes, it's the right thing. And you already know it's the right thing. It's just finding the bravery to just, and it's so like, it's easy. No, it's simple to take the leap, but it's not always easy. It just, you have to just take a deep breath and jump. Yeah. These wands are the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. They are part of the King of Wands. Like you can absolutely trust this. This is absolutely a yes. And it's time because you are coming from a place with this world and the King of Cups. You are coming from a place of completion, of beautiful completion. And let me say this, if you are not yet at a place of beautiful completion, that completion will happen over the next 3 months. It will happen by autumnal equinox in September on the 22nd. You will get that completion, whether it's internal, which I think it is, and it could also just be external. But this is you arriving at a place of acceptance and love. And yes, there may be sensitivity involved, but it's beautiful sensitivity. Like this is you wrapping up your book in a beautiful way. It's just like, gosh, I just got a visual of like one of my favorite movies is Castaway. And the reason I love that movie so much is the ending. Like it just makes me want to watch that movie tonight just for the ending. The ending to me is the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful cinematic just storylines, like conclusion to a story that, and that's what this feels like. It's like, if you're not there yet, just wait, you'll get there. And when that comes and you can see it and you can acknowledge it, you are finally free to go in another direction and start your new book. And it's going to be a very exciting and passionate journey ahead. I can promise you that. With the King of Wands and the Fool. Yeah, and you could very well have someone by your side that is ready to go on that journey with you. What is the shadow card for you? And by the shadow card, I mean, what is the place of healing that is happening in all this? Like what deep healing is happening? Oh, this card has come out for a couple of other people, at least one for the shadow card, and it is the Page of Cups. That is child energy, but to me, when this comes out in the shadow realms, it's like it's kind of, I can't remember which sign had this message, a similar message, but you are healing your inner child through this. It's that beautiful emotional healing that is happening. Like something really finally settles into a healed place within you. There is closure. That's the word I'm looking for. There's closure that's happening for you that is allowing you to take a risk, to give you the confidence and the freedom. I mean, the King of Wands, that's freedom. It's like, it's kind of like Sagittarius energy. It's like, it's fire. It's like, and the King, the Page of Cups, this is like the shadow realm it's connected to this King of Cups that has to do with that beautiful, taking charge of a beautiful ending, having closure, allowing yourself to see the beauty of how everything is wrapping up nicely. That's not even giving it a fair, like wrapping. It's just like, it doesn't just have a bow on it. It has like, I don't know, like when you get a present from someone and it's like so obvious that they put so much care and intention and thoughtfulness into how they presented this gift to you. That's what this feels like. It's like you're doing that for yourself. Someone is in partnership doing that with you. The universe is working in tandem with you to do that. Like, you are getting a beautiful closure, and it is such a gift to your inner child. And it is teaching you how to love that inner child, to be the adult finally, and taking like that partnership, that you parenting yourself, you with the child within, like that partnership between you as the parent and you as the nurtured child, finally allowing y'all to go together towards something beautiful and new. You finally get to be playful and free. The Page of Cups has a cup, it has a little fish in the cup. That's like, hey, you want a drink? And you take a drink and there's a fish in it. You're like, whoa. And that's silly, right? It's silliness. Like, I mean, I don't know what your book was about that you're wrapping up. Chances are there were some dark moments in it, because anyone who is listening to this video right now has lived through lots of, interesting things, COVID and isolation and just whatever. Like, life has been lifing, as they say. But yeah, it's all been worth it. And if you don't feel that way yet, just hold on. Just hold on. I feel like in the next 3 months, you're going to get that closure. You're going to get that, oh gosh, like, this is the most beautiful ending. And if you haven't watched Castaway in a long time or ever, please watch that movie, because the ending is just so, So, yes, you're about to make a bold leap, and you're going to be ready when you do it. You are. You're going to feel confident. You're going to be encouraged. You're going to be ready. And I love it for you. Absolutely. You deserve it. Life is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be fun. And it's, yeah, crazy stuff is happening. Life isn't always fun. The things that happen in our life aren't always fun. But it's all about what we choose to focus on with our thoughts, how we talk to ourselves, what we choose to give our attention to. Thoughts are everything. And I feel like what is happening for you is you finally learned how to turn the negative train around, or the fear train around, the anxiety, whatever, just the stuff in the world that wants to drag you down. You've learned how to just be like, no, I am safe. I am loved. I choose to have joy in my life. You've learned how to love yourself. And if you're not there yet, keep going. The cards are saying you're going to get there. And it's going to be, the beautiful gift in it is that you are going to have the courage to do something you are just so excited about. Or you're going to meet someone that you're ready for, that is going to spice up your life in that way. It's going to be your sidekick and adventure, or you and the universe are going to be each other's sidekick and adventure. So have fun with that. I think summer's going to be a huge important moment for you, but I think the rest of the year, all the way up until, it's going to keep going, but like by the time we get to spring equinox in March, by the time you get to, because that happens like right after your birthday season, correct? Yes. By the time you get to next spring equinox, like, you're going to be in this full energy. You're going to be very well established in it, and you're going to be the King of Wands or with the King of Wands. So living a life that is very fun and very adventurous, very action oriented, and very passionate. So yay you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I do. And if you ever want a private reading with me, I do those in person in Nashville, and I also do them virtually wherever you are. So you can book in the through my website, which is listed below. Have a beautiful summer solstice. Have a beautiful next 3 months. I will see you in July for your monthly reading, and all my love to you. Bye.